Good day, Internet. Today is Friday, February the 25th, and if you live in southern Ontario, Canada, Niagara region, you know very well we just got our asses handed to us with a wicked snowstorm. I just was shoveling the driveway, and holy crap, that stuff is heavy. But regardless, I got a package in the mail today. I promised I'd try and do a video a week, and here's a perfect excuse to do another video. Of course, it's from my good friends at Ellusionist. I haven't opened it, though I do have a fairly good idea what it might be. So let's just go ahead and hopefully I won't stab myself like I did last time on camera. Let's go ahead and rip this open. Now, I'm sure there's probably a few of these on YouTube already. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, let's put those to one side. Dang it. Unbelievable. Garbage. Put that to one side again. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so as you can guess, we don't need this anymore. It is the Ellusionist coin. Now, you know what? Oh, why do they do this? These baggies are hard to get into. This is what the coin looks like. Okay, let's get this up close. You know what? Okay, I'm going to have to just fiddle with my focus with the other hand here. Let's go ahead and see here. There we go. Let's get in closer. Now, this is what the coin looks like on the one side. Okay? There's the edges. Look at it from that angle. And there's the back. So you got a pretty good idea of what the coin looks like. So we're back. Now that's the coin again. This is a much more comfortable angle for myself. I'll do my best to make sure everything stays in focus. I apologize for my grubby dry fingers. The place I'm working at these days, my skin is always dry. It's absolutely ridiculous. So anyways, there's the coin. Now this is the Ellusionist Artifact Coin. Now I have a little bit of pride in these things. Not that I made the coins, but I was instrumental in naming the coins. So the artifacts, they're called the artifacts because of me. Thank you very much. Now, I'm not a coin guy, so I'm not going to be able to give a huge detailed review on these. I've always said coin work is hard. Those of you that do it and do it well, my hat's off to you. But this is just a quick and dirty review in comparison of this coin to other coins. The surface, I'll tell you right now, is raised. However, I don't think it'll be a problem when you're trying to palm it. It's just it's more of a texture thing. It's like the face and the back on a regular coin. It might not make a difference to you depending on how old the coin is, if it's got a really raised surface or not. This surface is actually more engraved than it is raised. You're actually feeling, what you're feeling is a pattern that's milled out from beneath the flatness of the coin. So you're actually going into the coin in order to feel this pattern. Now I've got a few other coins. I'm just going to go ahead and take a few minutes. You know what? Oh, I hate these baggies. These baggies are almost impossible to open. I don't know why they stick them in these tiny, teeny baggies where people with regular sized fingers can't open them. Like, seriously, who's going to put a sandwich in that thing? Okay? Now, these are thicker than regular coins. I'll tell you that much right now. This is a stack of three of the Ellusionist coins. Let's just put those together. Now, I've got a stack of the regular 50-cent pieces, and I'll put them right beside them. And you can tell right away that these suckers are quite a bit thicker than regular coins. Okay? If I would even go as far to say that one coin, let's get the angle down here, right, is almost twice the size of a regular coin. Whether that's good or not, again, I have no idea. Some people might like the feel. They might not like the fact that, you know, you can't palm as many coins anymore. Here are some Liberty Bell coins, really old 50-cent pieces that I have. Again, they're fairly comparable to the regular 50-cent, the Kennedys that you can buy. And you can see right away, again, the thickness is going to be vastly different. Now, up here in Canada, we have what we Canadians affectionately call toonies and loonies. The toonies, obviously, are our $2 coins. And if you look, you can see here. Let's bring some of these. Let's get the regular 50-cent pieces in here. Let's put all this right together. Now if you put these all together, the toonies in the middle are actually smaller in diameter than the Ellusionist coins. They're also smaller in diameter than the Kennedys. However, let's just do a little test here. Yeah, the Kennedys are exactly the same diameter, so for palming purposes it will feel the same, and our loonies are significantly smaller. Now, for those of you that know, the Canadian loonie was the first coin to come out as a dollar coin to replace a bill. Is notoriously hard to work with because the edges aren't milled; they're smooth. So these things basically squirt out of your hand like you wouldn't believe. Now, as far as the milled edge, the milling, it definitely feels like an older coin. You can feel it; it's there. However, it doesn't have the same feel as one of these, where you actually feel the grit in that is milled right into the edge of the coin. I do know that you can feel it, and actually, if you look on this coin right here, you can see it's actually got a little bit of a worn look, whereas this one here looks a little bit newer. And here's the third one. I've got some others here as well. It's not a big deal. But all in all, the coins look good. I can't comment on the how they handle. I can't comment on their usefulness or how they look for different coin routines. All I can do is say I like the feel, I like the look of them. You can't spend them, so that's a good thing. Now, I will show you one thing. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. This is the regular Ellusionist coin. This is the gold coin. Let's do compare sides here. What a fantastic looking little coin. Flip sides over here. Now obviously the shine on these things is incredible. These things look fantastic. The milling is actually, believe it or not, the milling on these feels much better. However, the one downfall is you can't buy these. I'm not sure if they'll be available. Right now they're just being given away as gifts. Like I said, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and I got these because we had an in-house naming contest. I'm not sure how many other people participated in the in-house naming contest, but I was lucky enough to be the one who got his name chosen. Now, I will say, let's just go ahead and palm a few of these. Let's palm 3. I will say that they do feel kind of natural. The thickness actually does kind of help with the ability to retain the palm. You're obviously not going to be able to palm like 12 or the same number as you could with the thinner coin. And as far as weight, they feel roughly the same. Sound, let's go ahead. These are the Kennedys. These are the Kennedy coins, and these are the Ellusionist coins. So a little bit of a duller sound. Again, the Kennedys and the Illusionists. And just for the shits and giggles, there's the toonies. Now, from what I am told, the Ellusionist coins are made of zinc, which will make creating gaffs fairly hard. Zinc is an extremely hard metal. Some of the guys that we've contacted about helping us make gaffs have been very hesitant because they go through their tools a lot quicker with a harder metal than they would a softer metal like nickel or steel. Even isn't even as hard as zinc, from what I'm told. Ooh, that was close. I'm just throwing these things all over the place. So, quick and dirty review. In all honesty, I wouldn't even call this a review, just like a summary. I know most of you are probably going to say, "Hey, where can I buy one of these? How can I get it? Will you sell me one of yours?" As always, I'm not selling these. These are for my own use only. Maybe eventually I might sell one or two, but you know what? Really, this would just look good on a shelf, in a collector's case, etc., etc. I know it's not really an informative review, but hey, I'm sure some of you guys wanted to see it. So there you go. Not really an in-depth or a concise review. Just a quick summary of how the coins look, how they feel. Whether or not it influences you to buy them or not, who knows? But at least you get an idea of what they look like, what they sound like, not just an edited video that makes them look cool online. My next video, just so you guys know, will be on decks. I've been getting a lot of questions on how do I tell which deck is from which, what are the finishes, which ones are UV, which ones are collectible, which ones aren't. Believe it or not, with each printing of our deck, things change slightly. The original Black Tiger deck is no longer the same deck that you got back then, nor is it the same deck that you got 2 years ago. The one you get now is completely different. I'll explain that. I'll show you how you can tell the difference. And on that note, you guys have a good day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.